Bloody T-Buck. Darko Belchick. Grey Ghost Attack. Matt Geiger. Nick Young. These are just the few that we talk about here on the podcast. It's the Jabstep Basketball Podcast. Welcome, Jon, Cass, Jonathan White, and Nick McCarthy as they talk all things basketball. And most of all, we talk about one thing only. Booger Sugar. Join us on this ride. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, Ben, and welcome back to Jab Step, a home-based family podcast.
Very family-oriented.
Yes. We talk about NBA, anything basketball-related, pretty much. We used to be a three-man team, and we still are. But one of our players, our teammates, is on a hiatus with family stuff, life, because life happens. Like
Exactly.
Steve Gutenberg, the guy from Jurassic Park,
Exactly.
Steve Gutenberg.
We all know Steve Gutenberg from Jurassic Park.
I believe
His famous line, "Must go faster."
Must go faster, or life finds a way, and that's what's happening right now. Life is finding a way. No disrespect, Jeff Goldblum. That's the real Jurassic Park man. I always got those two confused, but
Jeff Goldblum, Steve Gutenberg,
one and the same.
One and the same.
And if either of you would love to come on and be on the pod, I mean, we would definitely have a spot open for you.
We would love that.
We would love it. Not only basketball talk. I mean, we'll talk about whatever.
And if Steve Gutenberg, if you still know the guy who makes the sounds with his mouth, like from Police Academy, when you did Police Academy, that great film,
Yes.
please bring him on as well.
Early 80s?
Uh-huh.
Yes. So, yeah.
Johnny.
We're partaking in a couple of Dove dark chocolates. And they have what looks to be a haiku. Would we call it a haiku?
Maybe.
They're sayings.
Who knows what a haiku really is, to be honest.
Someone once told me they were syllables put together to make you think and create meaning in life,
Yes.
A great wise man long ago told me this. But mine reads, book the flight. Book the flight. What would you say that would mean?
To me, Johnny, what that means is I think your candy is trying to tell you that we must book our flights to Hawaii right now. Get on the phone.
Yes.
Get on Hawaii.
We can do a podcast. This is the beauty of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it from Hawaii.
Even better, we should book. It's telling you to book flight tickets to LA right now so we could go see the Lakers finally. And not the Staples Arena, whatever it's called now, the Crypto Arena.
Is it Crypto? I think it is. Yes. Crypto.
It'll always be Staple in my heart. Staples Center.
The Lakers. The Lakers.
The Lakers
are one and the same. They're a staple in the community.
The Lakers are a staple of the community.
But yeah, we've got lots to discuss. We've got we're about a week, maybe 2 weeks. This is like the second week of the NBA season right now. And then in another 2 weeks, we have high school ball coming up.
Very excited.
We have been approached about doing a high school, like a little light broadcasting in the high school ball games, which we're going to have to get this equipment operational because right now it's not the best, to say the least.
We're up and coming. We're a new podcast, or we're new to this.
We're new to the video stuff,
Yeah.
and Ben has all the the high tech equipment, and he was the savvy vet, the OG that handled the sound. So if you listen to the podcast, that we had, and you listen to this, you'll probably laugh. But yes, we want to keep this going. It's a good thing. We're Jab Step, a freelance podcast crew, but we're going to try to cover high school basketball games, and just to make it fun. We want to give it a fun twist.
I think our passion will just shine through, Johnny. Is like our passion for basketball.
Yes. We've been at it for like 20 years. We're 40 plus. We didn't really play. Well, Cass played in high school. I never played in high school. It's always a big regret.
If you could say play in high school, I sat at the end of the bench. I was cracking jokes at the end of the bench.
Hey, at least you got in there. You got the jersey. You got to be with the boys team, dudes,
hang with the fellas.
Yeah. You had to do the warm up layups and the popping the rim.
Justin Campbell, Doug Wallace, what up, boy?
What's up, Dougie Fresh?
I'll tell you a fun story just right off from my high school basketball days to show you, to tell you how great of a ball player I was. I remember, I would never play. I would sit at the very end of the bench. And, I still had my warm-ups on. I still had the warm-up pants on. I was down there at the end of the bench. We were down there cracking jokes, just laughing. Then all of a sudden I hear Coach yelling at me, Warren, get in the game. It's like, you're in. And I was like, oh, no. So I walk up to the scorer's table, and the whole time I'm trying to get these pants off, and they're rusted or something. And it's like those snaps. You remember those snaps? They're rusted or something. I'm trying to rip them off. They're not ripping. I'm trying to unbutton them. It was like I must have stood up there. It felt like 10 minutes trying to get my pants off. I was unsuccessful, and then I was told by the coach to go sit back down on the bench. So I was a crucial part of the Mankato High School basketball team.
What a better classic story of rags to riches.
But we love it. It's like, me and Johnny, we love basketball, even though we really didn't play in high school. It was like we play a lot of pickup, and Johnny is our resident Lakers expert.
Yes, and since we are traditionally an NBA podcast, let's talk basketball. Let's talk NBA. What's been happening? We have the big saga, the big scandal.
If you want to rain on the parade, but we got to talk about it.
Do you want to go in good and then finish fast?
You might as well. What everybody's talking about in the NBA right now.
Chauncey, helping boys, helping.
Tisk.
Now let's say Chauncey. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps his arm was twisted to participate in these poker games with X-ray vision tables. Is what I'm getting.
Well, as we all know, we've all heard the mob La Cosa Nostra was a
Spanish mob.
The mob was.
Yeah, that sounds more Spanish than Italian.
They were Italian, but it's like it was involved. So when the mob's involved, it's like maybe there was some coercion.
Yes, because you don't want to think that Chauncey Billups, of all people, is in some kind of underbelly of the mob. Like what does he need? An extra $50,000 under the table, to fix a crooked card game, I just don't see it. But that's me probably being naive and looking for the best in Chauncey.
We can all hope. What
about Scary Terry? Terry Rozier. He's still playing in the NBA. You don't think he's making enough money to support the family and stuff?
Well, Johnny, I have heard. This is all alleged. It's like, but what I hear on the streets is that Terry, he was asked by a friend if he could give him some inside information to a basketball game, and it would really help him out. So he was trying to help a friend. He said he could get $100,000 for this inside information. So Terry, the alleged game, Terry tells his friend that I'm going to play in this game, and I'm only going to play for a little while, and I'll get an injury. I'm going to have an injury, so take the under on everything. So here's your inside information. So he was trying to help a friend, allegedly. Allegedly.
Was his heart in the right place? Could we say, Scary Terry has a good heart? He was misled.
I mean, if you want to just play devil's advocate, you could say he was just a man trying to help a friend.
Or you could just say, why don't you just give him $100,000?
But he would say, it's my money, and I need it now.
Yes. JG Wentworth, if you want to sponsor this pod,
please.
We're looking for sponsors. We'll give you a plug at any venue in the U.S. or overseas. Wherever we go. Okay. I would love to discuss in the future here. In 3 years? I think 3 years. LA is going to be hosting the 2028 Olympics. What more exciting than you get like LA and a worldwide Olympic event?
It's going to be electric.
Yes. So we would love to be able to go somehow to cover the Olympics.
That would be amazing.
We're no Mike Tirico, but
donate now.
Yes. In 3 years, we might can afford some good mics with good sound quality. So, yes, but that's just a little tidbit, something that's been rattling around in my head. But what do you think, Cass, about the new squad? What have we got going on in the NBA right now that's really tickling your fancy?
Well, another exciting thing about it in the NBA this season is we've got some new players on the board. New players have entered the chat, if you will, as the kids say, when it comes to broadcasting the NBA games, which we have run into issues trying to watch all the NBA that we can. So we have the TNT crew, the former TNT crew, is now on ESPN. Mm-hmm, Chuck and Shaq and the gang, Ernie.
We thought we'd lost them forever, and they were just hiding.
they wandered.
Yes.
It's like, they're still doing their thing. They've got Ernie still trying to keep that crew together. But we've also got the Amazon Prime crew, which I'm really enjoying.
I do like. We've got Dirt.
Dirt.
We got Dirt Nowitzki.
Mm-hmm. Udonis Haslem.
UD.
With some great analysis. I'm really enjoying it.
Steve Nash. Blake Griffin. Yeah.
They got Blake Griffin in there for a little comic relief.
And then, not Rose, but Rook, yes. So it's a pretty good looking cast that they've got there. And and you can just tell Steve Nash has so much knowledge that he just wants to belt out, but,
what gives you that inkling?
He just looks like, he's just constantly thinking basketball all the time. And he's got so much knowledge to lay on these young bucks. Mm-hmm. Just like we try to do with our pickup guys. Some of the young guys that we play ball with nowadays. But we want to sprinkle the knowledge on them without overloading their delicate circuits. You know how it was.
Well put.
13, 14 years old, they don't have any long-term thinking. I think that develops around 24, 25. So
science.
It goes in one ear, out the other, and they don't really harness it. Mm-hmm. And that's where you lose all of your valuable time that you could be making climbs in your athletic ability, your dribbling, your shot, just your smarts on the game, but they don't take it serious enough to bump up to the next level until it's too late. We know a handful that we could name.
Wait.
Yes.
Controversial.
Yes. Controversial of something that is neither here nor there.
You're going to create all kind of controversy right now, Johnny.
Yes.
But who are you talking about?
Me and you for one, yes. Rewind 2 decades ago.
God, I wish I could go back in time.
If we had us having a podcast that we actually listen to, we might get somewhere. You know.
Yes. Wish I could go back in time and tell young Cassidy, like, quit laughing at the end of the bench.
Yes.
Get 500 shots up.
Oil those buttons.
Oil them. It's like, take off your pants.
Oil those rusty buttons.
Take off your pants, Cassidy. If I could tell myself right now. Wait.
Yes. That's
take your pants off before you get on the bench.
That's the first step is being ready.
Yes.
And then we also have to double sock.
You must double sock. I mean, this goes back to the old lore of the old jab step. It's like we push forward the double sock agenda strong.
Yes. The double socking is key when you're trying to ward off blisters. Mm-hmm. And for us, you know, we try. I say we try. Mm-hmm. Now we are 40 plus. I'm 40. Cass is 41. Mm-hmm. But we try to play once a week, at the most twice. Like, you know, we'll luck up and go on a run, and we might have 2 games for a week. But that's just so far in between. Now, I was listening to a radio broadcast where it was talking about a pastor that had a weekly game 3 times a week at 7 a.m.
Whoa. It's a little early for ball.
That blew my mind that he, number one, they could all get there at 7 o'clock in the morning, and number 2, they had a consistent pool of people that would come play.
Is this like a pre-work? Like you come in, get a 30-minute run in, and then go
Apparently
and
so. Apparently so. So
I admire the dedication.
You know, that really kind of gives you a little bit of insight. You know, we think, and I mean, at the time, I'm sure this guy was probably in his 50s. So,
yeah. But to bring it forward is like, I was gonna say that dead air. This is dead air right now. But I was gonna say
we can trim it up.
I don't know.
We can trim it up. We got nothing. We got nothing.
No, it's like what I was gonna say is like going back to the.
It's getting late, folks. We're past our bedtime.
Yeah.
And Ja Morant, I haven't watched any of his games yet, and I'm still looking. Mm-hmm. I'm still looking to see Ja get really back into action, start dunking on some folks, getting some highlight reels.
There's a really good rookie on the Memphis Grizzlies that I'm really excited about. The rookies have been showing me a lot this year in the NBA. Coward, which he's no coward.
I can't say I've heard of him.
It's like, yeah, it says like, I forgot exactly what his first name is, but Coward is really showing me something on the Memphis Grizzlies. VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers.
Now that was your pickup. We have a little fancy, little in between, and Cass pulled that one out of the woodwork.
Yes, well, I can't say that, that was an expert pick on my side, but he's been a welcome surprise. It was like, everybody's talking about flag this, flag that. VJ Edgecombe is making a solid run for the Rookie of the Year.
Yes, he's gonna surpass Cooper Flag.
I mean, he's my vote for Rookie of the Year right now
in every category.
Yes.
And then we haven't even talked about the Jordan interview that Mike Tirico did.
Oh.
Did you not watch that?
I have not seen that. I've been seeing clips here and there.
It's just a small little tidbit of him asking what he feels about NBA load management. And Jordan does not like it. He basically rolled his eyes and almost spit at the camera.
He hocked a loogie.
Yes, that was all he needed to say. But he just said...
And he took it personal.
He took that personal. He just said that, they get paid millions of dollars to go to work and play basketball. two and a half hours a day. And he said, well, what are you doing with the other 21 to 22 hours, you know, of the rest of your day? I mean, you should be rehabbing or, you know, trying to get your body right. So the people pay you to watch you play ball, and they want you to be there performing at your highest, you know, at every game. Jordan said, yeah, he played through injuries. He said his ankle was hurt. He taped it up. He still went out there and he performed because that's what the people paid him to do. So, and he also made a good comment that it throws the charisma of the team.
Camaraderie.
He did use the word comrades. He did say that he feels like it lets your comrades down if you're out. If you sit, you know, I mean, your guys are out there and you're a team. I mean, that's the whole point of a basketball team is you depend on each other. So when you sit out because you're, you know, tired basically, and you want to save your body for later on. What does that say to the rest of the team? You know, the other guys, you know, they're out there like giving it their all, but you're just, you know, skating to the finish.
I feel like there's a lot of, that brings up a good point in the NBA today is like, I feel like there's a lot of money ball, you know, for lack of a better term, going on in the NBA today. A lot of analytics.
Yes.
Jinx.
Yes.
Buy me a Coke.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's what they say, that, you know, the reason for load management is, you know, you save them. Statistically speaking, you have a better shot at the end of the season when you make the playoffs to have your guys fresh.
Yeah. Why am I paying this guy all these $50 million a year to play all 82 games, get tired, worn out, probably injured? When I really need him to win championships in the playoffs.
I mean, it's a slippery slope, but that is kind of the reason that you're making the $1 million contracts. And by millions, I mean millions and millions. You know, we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars to play this game.
Yeah, your fans that are showing up every night, you know, to watch you during these 82 games, you know, saving up, trying to go watch a game on a random Wednesday during the regular season.
And we think
load managing.
We think of Tiny Tim. Just think of tiny Tim.
Little Tiny Tim.
And he saves all of his little coal money or whatever they gifted him. They gifted him at Christmas time back then.
Coal. Please stop. Have some more.
And he wants to come watch you play basketball. And he shows up, and you're on the like. Do not play list. You know, you're
please, Mr. Joel Embiid.
You're the DDT, the day to day. Okay.
Please, Kawhi.
And it's because you know you've got a jam finger, a contusion, a light bruise to your knee.
Mm-hmm. Your finger hurts.
You know.
Please, Luka.
We're not throwing any shade on any real players, but yes, Luka has a hurt finger. Now, he dropped almost 50, but do you see Reeves crying about it? I don't think so. Reeves is out there basically being Jordan right now, and I respect that.
Johnny, what do you think about the upcoming situation with LeBron and the Lakers? It's like, because I mean, I feel like they're trending towards the future. They've got some, you know, they've got Reeves and they've got Luka, which could look like a lethal 1-2 punch. But, I mean, LeBron's going to come in. He's still wanting to play, and he's going to command a $50, $60 million contract.
Now, I have two takes. One take is they try to offload him and potentially cause a disaster in the media to get, you know, more space, more younger players.
Yeah, it's time. It's LeBron. It's time to move on. You're old.
But he is LeBron.
Yes.
He's basically, of course, nowadays he's touted as the GOAT. I mean, because, you know, Kobe's not around to defend that right now. But,
exactly.
So I'm just saying, my other take that I would be saying is you keep LeBron because of his savviness. It's not necessarily, he's not going to be like as athletic LeBron as he's always been, but he's still 6'8", and he can ball handle, and he makes really good plays. So you get him in crunch time. He can play post if you need him to.
But he's so old.
He's old, but he can still dunk. He can still get up and down the court. He can dunk with the best of them right
Better
now.
than I can say for me. I'm not dunking with the sciatica.
You see, we're LeBron's age.
Yes.
And, we try to dabble, but we're not out there dominating at 40, okay? Now, have we seen him dominate this season? Not yet. Would he? We don't know. But it's just it's food for thought.
Exactly.
And I don't know if you would offload him, because that would just it would just cause a ripple effect. And I don't know if Luka has what it takes. I don't think he's serious enough about it yet. Sure, he's looking svelte.
Svelte.
He's looking very svelte.
I like that word.
This year, so far.
But drop a hot take real quick. If the Lakers said they came, and for some reason the Cosmics entity said you must lose either Luka or Austin Reeves, it was like, which one do you want on the Lakers? You can only have one. You don't think about it.
I would take myself if I was a GM.
Mm-hmm.
I would keep.
You're the
Reeves.
GM of the Lakers, yes.
I would keep Reeves. He's hungry. We've seen that he can play 82 games in the season. We don't know about Luka. Sure, he's more talented. Yes, he's been doing it since he was, an infant. But it's just like, is his worth really his worth? What they pay him for, is it really going to get him a championship? Now, I could say the same thing about Reeves. He hasn't proven anything yet, other than he's relentless.
Mm-hmm.
He's got great work ethic. He continues to get better. He's a clutch player.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6'5" and plays defense.
Mm-hmm.
He can dunk on folks. I don't know anything to say about him, but
you're getting it for a discount right now.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. He's your bargain hunt, Luka.
Yeah.
So
his $50 million contract is probably coming down the line, but you get him for like $15 million right now.
Sure. You offload Luka. You build the pieces around Reeves, and you see what happens. And that's my take.
If we're gonna we've talked a lot about the Lakers. I just want to bring up just to balance it out for Ben. Let's talk about the Celtics a little bit. It was nothing basketball related, but I did want to bring up a big event in Jaylen Brown's life. He finally made the decision. He went bald. It was he finally gave up the ghost. Huge.
A huge decision.
Huge.
Almost bigger than LeBron to go to Miami.
There's no bigger decision in a man's life than when he's balding. And it's he knows it's happening. As some of you may have seen out there has been some instances where maybe Jaylen Brown is, he's playing a player and he rubs his head on their jersey and he maybe leaves a black streak.
Oof.
Because
nobody wants that.
It's a bad sign. It's he's one step away from sweating and having the dark sweat go down his face. It's a bad look. I think he finally realized last night on his stream he shaved his head.
Now let's clarify, what is the black streak coming from?
It's from where he's coloring his hair, trying to darken his hair.
Okay.
He's using that dark.
I just wanted to clarify that with the folks.
Johnny?
That Jaylen Brown is not molting or having something that's coming off of his scalp.
Yeah.
He's coloring. Okay.
No. Yeah.
It's just like Mickey trying to heighten in Seinfeld.
You can't do it if they find out. You're a pariah.
So
yeah, you can't do it. But
yes, you have showed me a photo of him, and
yes,
he's got a nice looking head. Yeah.
he's got a nice shaped head,
Yeah.
which he has nothing to be ashamed of. I don't know why he didn't do it sooner.
Who else has shaved their heads? I mean, we know Kobe did it.
Kobe gave up the ghost.
He was nowhere near balding. He just he seemed to need that edge, to make him a little more streamlined for a little while.
Yes.
But now my favorite Kobe has always been the mini fro.
The mini fro is great.
The mini fro, like that's when he was just like he was hungry. He really
Young, hungry Kobe.
Now you do have the goatee, the furious, furious Kobe when he scored the 81.
Yes.
He had the goatee.
We're down to business, Kobe.
Yes. He really packed on the lbs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he hit the weights, got a little beefier, a little buffer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The balding.
But yeah, it's like I mean the elephant in the room when it comes to shaving your head, LeBron.
LeBron. He have you noticed he's looking a lot like George from Seinfeld when he was with what was it, Tony? Tony. You know, he's wearing his hat backwards and he's got his
Tony.
He's got the little adjusting strap hanging over to the side.
You think he's trying to be cool? He's trying to cool it up. Tony.
You know, and then he's wearing the pseudo intellectual glasses. You know, that makes him look older. Kind of like a you know, it's ironic that he is the old guy in the NBA, but he's wanting to look old.
Yeah.
But
well, he's just, you know, he's the gray beard in the NBA now. So I think he's earned the fake glasses. At least it wasn't like in what was it, 2010 when all the players were wearing like fake nerd glasses.
Yes.
That's one of the worst fashion eras in NBA history.
But now, full disclosure, I am ready for LeBron to come back. I actually miss him playing. You know, I mean,
it is going to be bad when he leaves. I'm going to miss him.
Yeah.
I am going to miss having LeBron around. It's the end of an era.
But I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what he looks like at season 23. I believe this will be 23.
Sciatica's a weird thing. It's hard to come back from. It's like, you know, it's basically telling you Father Time has caught up with you.
You know, I was also watching last night Tracy McGrady. This is on another network.
NBC.
Are they doing NBC now? Tracy McGrady.
Yep. Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
T-Mac and Vince.
There's two
Cousins.
more. Oh, Carmelo. Carmelo was on
Carmelo,
there.
yes.
They were also asked about the load management, and you know, Melo said, you know, he laughed at it. He's like, you know, if I'm able to play, I'll play. And I feel like he did that. I never remember Melo ever taking a night off. Vince Carter. Vince tried to say they tried to start shutting him down in his later seasons, but I would say he's a pretty good you know, consistent player. I think he's done 80 plus games a few times in his career. But then T-Mac, he said for nearly his entire career he would get an epidural at the start of the season that would last 6 months, so he would be able to play. But basically his back injury is what shortened his career, and he said, you know, load management could have possibly helped him. You know,
I mean, T-Mac, we've talked about it before on the podcast, and the old podcast is like T-Mac's one of the great what ifs, what could have beens.
I mean, just imagine if he didn't have back problems. You know, I mean, he did all he did apparently for the majority of his career with, you know, a herniated disc in his back.
Yeah, I mean, he was like KD before KD. It's like long, tall, like super offensive, like savant type player.
Definitely. I mean, he had a wicked three. You know, like he had a really good form. The super long arms that could dunk. And he is the one that coined the off the backboard alley to yourself and dunk on somebody.
Before Vince, you know, took it to the next.
True. Did you know they're cousins?
I did.
Yes, we covered that a long time ago in a pod, but
They found it out. They actually found it out themselves when they both got in the NBA. They didn't know it till they were in the NBA. Didn't know they were cousins.
that's amazing. And now they're on not a podcast. They're on a broadcast together.
But well, I mean, it could be a podcast. One of the biggest podcasts, NBC,
It's a large
NBA on NBC.
conglomerate
Yeah,
of podcasts.
isn't everything a podcast? If you put it on video and like record yourself, it's a podcast.
So I don't know. I mean, I would probably give this one a solid 6. Maybe.
So I like it. You bet.
We want to be.
Full
as
disclosure,
transparent.
we've
Yes.
done a few of these, and I think that you've given everyone a 6.
Yes. I don't like to push.
It's like on Bussin' with the boys; they give everything a 4.5.
It could be a 4.5, audience. We don't know.
This could be a 4. I like it. I think it's a 6. I think that's our thing. This
But-
one's a solid 6.
So we're gonna wrap it up there.
Mm-hmm.
We're just saying this is kind of getting our feet wet back into podcasting, and we would love for y'all to watch us and click and subscribe. If you do that, I don't know how to ask you to, but a lot of people do on podcasts or YouTubes.
Heard it a lot.
So
Smash that like button.
I never did find the button. Don't know where it's at, but if you want to do it,
It's tough to find.
feel free. You can tell me how in the comments.
Tell Johnny how to find the button.
Yes. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for other episodes coming shortly.